You are a coward. Why the f would I ever want to sit here and do something like that? But nobody wants to be you, Nick.
Y'all, I honestly feel like it is a full moon right now because there has been so much craziness on social media, especially regarding me and my friends over the past few days. So I am going to break that down for you. But before I get into this video, I do want to say that I am hosting a giveaway. I am going to be giving away the Ready to Glare Clutch Nails PR package. It's going to be a very easy one. All you have to do is go and follow my Instagram down below, comment on my latest picture, and I'm going to run this for about a week. I will pick the winner, DM you over on Instagram, and then try to find a box to ship this in because it is definitely an odd shape, but I will get it out to you as soon as possible. Good luck to everyone that enters, and now let's get into the drama. I feel like I need to give you guys a little bit of a backstory of what has been going on social media over the past few days because I wasn't going to address this, and this person has honestly been berating me for about a year now to talk about them, and I never would. So now it's turned into, oh, he's not responding to me because he's a misogynist. He only likes to go after females. And when that doesn't stick, then it turns into, I don't want to go after him for this reason. I don't want to go after them for this reason. So I want to say this first before I even start talking in this video. This is a direct response. This is not me sitting down to attack a smaller creator. This is not me sitting down and just saying, I want to take this person down today. No, this has been someone time and time again that has been calling me a coward, has been calling me out of my name, has now gone after my relapse and my sobriety. So I feel it's very fitting that they took us to YouTube, that I take it to YouTube as well and say, this is not okay, because the things that came out of this person's mouth regarding me, if I were to sit down on a video, somebody with a large following on social media, I would be dragged, I would be canceled, I would be berated by everyone saying that I'm a horrible person because I'm going after somebody with hardly any followers or hardly any subscribers. I'm so sick and tired of hearing, like, you have so many people on social media, so you have to be so responsible when you respond to people. I get the argument, but just because I have a larger following on social media than the ones that choose to come after me, that does not mean that I have to sit there and take it and allow people to run across my name, allow people to try to contact my family, allow people to try to do all these crazy things. No, this is 2021 and we're gonna respond. The other day, you guys know that James Charles has been involved in a lot of drama. A lot of guys are coming out and they are saying these allegations against James Charles, and a lot of people are wondering why Morphe has not spoken on this matter or even removed James Charles from what they are selling right now, like they did with Jeffree Star, like they did with Shane Dawson, like they did with, who else? Laura Lee. Laura Lee is the one that's in question in this video because this person that I'm talking about, which I'm going to put up their little Twitter right here. I might even put up a picture of their YouTube channel so you guys go see, because I'm also going to link down below the live stream that they did that actually prompted this. But they think someone who has no followers, no subscribers, I have blocked on social media because of how much harassment they have had coming towards me. They think that they are the only one. Oh, and by the way, I've been doing drama for a very long time, since Dramageddon 1, which involved Laura Lee, Manny MUA, Nikita, and also Gabriel Zamora. So I have videos on this on my channel. They think that they are the only one that put two and two together of, why is James not being held to the fire the same way that Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, and Laura Lee have been held to the fire? Like, you're gonna tell me that you are the only person out there that had this thought. So they went on this whole live stream where they were saying that I stole from them. Oh, here is Nick stealing from a person of color that's a smaller creator, immediately trying to turn it into that kind of issue. And I'm like, girl, I've been doing drama for a very long time. I have videos on this subject that you are trying to say that was your original thought. I have you blocked on social media. Why would you ever think that I would even look for you to see what you are going to talk about in your video that is probably going to just garner 50 views within the first 2 months? And then it's not going to grow anymore. So because of that, there was this whole live stream that this person did where they allowed other people to come up on panel to publicly bash me. But I'm not going to get into those people because they honestly might get their own video in due time. But here's a clip of what really made me want to sit down today and get this person together.
You are a coward. And y'all love to sit there and always talk about how people are jealous of you and how people want your life. I'm sorry to fucking tell you, but nobody wants to be you, Nick. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Why the fuck would I want to be somebody who sit here and was rubbing elbows with some of the most who's in the fashion industry and then pissed it all away because I decided to basically smoke a bowl of coke, bitch. You are a coward. Why the fuck would I ever want to sit here and do something like that? But nobody wants to be you, Nick. Why would I want to sit here and have a life full of demons? Because clearly you must got some demons for you to basically sit here and relapse like the you did head. Demons. 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 But nobody wants to be you, Nick.
So as you can hear by that clip, this person in their anger thinks that it is a good idea to go on their platform and try to bash me. Look, you can say whatever you want to say about me. You can call me ugly. You can call me fat. You can call me a loser. You can call me trash. You can call me all of that. But one thing that I'm not going to sit idly by and allow you to try to go after on social media is my sobriety. Like, you went as far to say that I have demons inside of me, and that is why I relapsed in 2019. A lot of you guys don't know out there, because I have gained subscribers since then. I had a relapse in 2019 for some very heavy drugs where I almost lost my life. It was a very horrific situation in my life, and it actually scared the hell out of me. So I have now been over a year sober from alcohol and from drugs, and the only thing that I do, girl, is smoke pot. And guess what? It's medicinal. So miss me with that whole, well, he's still doing drugs. Girl, it's medicine. It's a plant. Get the fuck over it. I have to say, I find it completely comical that this person went on a live stream and called me everything under the sun, went after my relapse, went after my relationship, just went after everything, completely trashed me on social media. And now that I'm responding, and now that last night I put out on social media that I will be sitting down to record this video, they decide that they're going to wake up and they're going to record a voice memo saying that I'm a hypocrite because why is it so bad that someone's talking about my relapse when I have sat online so many times and have just been a flat out racist?
Now, of course, as I knew they were going to do, the dailies want to now spin the narrative talking about, you're coming for my sobriety, blah, 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 and all this crap, okay? Okay. So, you're basically sitting here telling me using your platform to basically be racist as shit is okay. That's just fine. But then the moment that someone comes for your sobriety, oh my God, my sobriety. No, sweetie.
I'm a little confused with this because every time I ask for proof of this alleged racism that does not exist, nobody can provide proof. Because guess what? It doesn't exist. And then it turns into crickets, and that's how you get the, oh, he's a misogynist. Or then I even got one time that I was homophobic, girl. I'm a raging homosexual, so I do not know exactly what they meant for that. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, they go from one thing that's very shocking to the next. Like, the only thing that I have not been called on social media yet is honestly a pedophile. They'll try to call you one thing, and then when that one doesn't stick, they'll try to switch to something else that is equally as shocking, that people are like, oh my God, horrible, cancel, cancel, cancel. But there's never any proof that comes out. Do you not think that the people that hate me, that there are dedicated channels, like I am literally in the tags of their channel, not even the video, that every single video they do is about me? Do you not think that if this evidence, this proof that would take me down was out there, that they would not jump at the chance to release that to everyone? I'm honestly over this argument of, well, you're a misogynist. Oh, well, okay, that didn't stick. Oh, well, now you're a racist. Oh, that didn't stick. Well, now you're over here being a pedophile. Like, everything is just getting thrown out there, and honestly, it's taking away from the real arguments. I feel it's only fitting that I give you guys a backstory as to why I do not mess with this person on social media, because this is not something that has been blown out of proportion for everyone. I didn't take this to social media first, no, so there is not going to be any after this playing a victim of, oh, why are you responding to me? Why are you so concerned with me? I have such little followers. Why are you so concerned? You have so many, like all this. That whole argument of the smaller person cannot be called out by the larger person because the larger person has more fans or followers is completely ridiculous to me. If you have the courage to sit online and trash someone and go after their family and all of that, then have the courage for a response. But back in 2019, this person sent me a DM because I called them out in a side chat because it was dropped into my DMs from a few people that they might allegedly be scamming others for money as well as makeup palettes. Now, I'm not going to go into huge detail of that because honestly, the drama is so small. It honestly does not matter. This person at the end of the day is not gonna have any repercussions for it, so why even drag it on? But the reason that I don't mess with this person on social media is because they were friends with someone who I consider a very good friend. I'm not going to say her name, but back at the beginning of 2020, they were going through a lot of issues with their special needs daughter. Now, before you guys get all up in arms down in the comment section, I have spoken to her. She has sent me screenshots, and she has been wanting to release this for a while, say some things about it, so I have complete permission to talk about this. I would not put these out if I did not. So as I was saying, back in 2020, when coronavirus first started running rampant around the whole entire world, it was getting very bad. Her special needs daughter was placed into the hospital with some very, very serious conditions. And the first thing that this person in question decides that they are going to text during this. And mind you, everyone knew about this because this was put on to Twitter, like, please send prayers, this is what is going on. Instead of reaching out to your alleged friend, do you know what you did? You reached out to them to ask to borrow money, but also wanted to know if they were going to send you a makeup palette. I believe it was the Jackie Aina makeup palette, because they didn't like it. And then when you were like, oh, okay, well, wait, there is something going on with the daughter, it was, oh, I saw that, like, I hope everything's okay. But are you still planning to send me this palette? Do you really think that while her daughter is going through something very serious, the first thing on her mind is that you want a makeup palette? No, it's not. So shame on you for thinking that you have the right, while someone is going through something very, very serious with their child, a life-threatening situation, that you have the right to demand makeup from them. Shame on you. So that's the reason why I don't like you. I don't like the fact that you do not have a heart, and when someone is going through something so serious, you decide to make it about yourself. And if you're going to be able to get makeup palettes that you don't even put on because you do not wear makeup. I'm very curious as to what you were doing with these palettes. Are you just a collector of them, or are you turning around and selling them so that you can make a profit? I'm a little bit confused, because this is not the first person that you have demanded that they send you makeup from. I'm not going to go into detail about all of that, but girl, you've been ran out of the community a few times. You've also been participating in running other people out of the community many times. Some people that now you're back to being friends with because there's nobody else in the community with you, girl. Something else from this person's live stream that I found completely hysterical.
Sitting here and having the gall to put my channel tags up on your Twitter, but you want to block out my name so I don't even get any form of the credit whatsoever, because God forbid if people know I is, right? Because you don't ever want to address me because you're a motherfucking coward, bitch. That's what the you is. You's a goddamn coward, Burnett. You was such a fucking coward. You were a coward today, and you were a coward back then when I first addressed you in my first video, you fucking coward and ass bitch. Like I said, you don't ever fucking want to go toe-to-toe with me, Nick, because of the fact that you know goddamn well that one, I would be able to mollywop and drag your ass from here to Timbuktu.
Was the other day on Twitter, I put that there were a lot of channels out there that don't like myself, don't like my fiance, don't like our friends, so they place us in their channel tags and hope that when they talk about us and people search for our names on YouTube, that their channels will come up and people will be like, oh, we see all these negative videos about them. That's not how YouTube works, first and foremost, but I put it out on social media, like, here are some of the tags that I'm talking about so you guys know that I'm not crazy. And I blocked out this guy Dre's name, I blocked out his friend's name, because I was not going to give them any kind of shout out over there on Twitter, because again, up until now, I was ignoring this Dre guy because honestly, at the end of the day, it was like, this is just some petty drama. But if you're going to sit online and you're going to come after my sobriety, girl, I'm going to respond, and I'm allowed to. So I share this screenshot basically making fun of him, and he gets upset because I did not give him credit and I did not give him any kind of shout out because I blacked his name out. Girl, you're upset. You're upset that you didn't get any credit for putting my name on your channel tag. Girl, you need to get some better priorities in your life and you need to figure out some better things to bitch about on the internet, because now we're just grasping at straws and now we're looking really, really ridiculous. And that honestly brings me to another point that I want to make in this video, because last night I went through something extremely crazy, and this involves the Insider. If you guys are not familiar with the Insider, then I don't know where you've been, because they've literally been doing a ton of articles on Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, all of those people, getting a lot of great information out there for everyone. And if you know my channel, you know that I'm familiar with Kat's work. I know the articles that she put out about Jeffree Star, and I was like, yes, these are great. You're getting information out there for everyone. But then eventually the titles and the amount of articles that were coming out back to back, I was like, this seems like, honestly, there's a hate boner. So keep up the good work. Not for me, not gonna read them. And that's that. Don't follow her. Don't follow anybody else from the Insider. Didn't know up until last night anybody else's name that worked at the Insider, but I got called out, you guys. I got canceled on Twitter. I was called a thief. I was stealing things. Oh my gosh, the world was going to end. I thought I was in high school for a minute. Now, as you guys know, yesterday there was the interview with Meghan Markle, Oprah, and Harry, and it has gone viral. Clips of it have gone viral. People have been making memes about it. There have been many memes made based off of YouTuber apology videos, and the one in question is the one where they took "No More Lies" and put it at the bottom of a picture of the Queen sitting there just looking. I'm going to put the picture on the screen right now. No watermark or anything. This thing was on Instagram. This thing was on Facebook. This thing was on Twitter. It was going around. Everyone loved this little meme that was created. So I posted it. And all of a sudden, this person named Connor, who had a verified check mark underneath it, commented and said, "It's giving me thief." So me not knowing what the hell he's talking about, I go to his page, I see that he works for the Insider and that he's calling me a thief because he allegedly created this meme. This is somebody who writes articles, who they show receipts to back up their articles. So you don't know about a watermark if you really did create this meme. First of all, give credit to the Queen for showing up for this photo for you to create your meme, and give credit to James Charles for the title of the video. So he comments this and I respond like, you want credit for a meme? What it's really giving me is shut the f up and next time watermark your shit. And that's that. But then the cat girl that writes all these articles started responding, backing up this guy, saying that I need to give him credit and that I'm stealing. These are grown adults that have real jobs writing articles to take down internet influencers and provide people with proof and documentation that should know about a watermark. They literally went on, you guys. Let me just read you some of these tweets because I was kind of like, is it a full moon? Like, this is a little crazy to me. It was just cuckoo. Kat started commenting back to me going, tweet thief, tweet thief, tweet thief, as if we're in like high school and we're calling someone out for something completely random. So I quote tweeted her and I said, oh my God, y'all work for Insider and don't watermark. Such a shame. I don't follow who you say created an image of the Queen. Move along. Memes get passed along all the time. So she then responds to me and she's like, oh, y'all work for the Insider. Such a sore spot, when that's not even what I was saying at all. I was saying y'all work for the Insider, getting at the point that you write articles where you're showing receipts, where you have screenshots and all this on your articles where people have their little watermark, or you guys want credit for this, that you should know, being in that business, you need to watermark something. And you definitely shouldn't be sitting on a social media platform going tweet thief, tweet thief, tweet thief. Girl, grow the fuck up. So this was like the craziest thing to me, how Kat responded to me, because she literally said, now mind you, my original tweet, which I'm going to show you guys right here, I never took credit for this meme. I never once said that I took an image of the Queen and put it with the name of a James Charles video and tweeted it out. Never once. Honestly, if I would have and people were using it, I wouldn't care. I think that people just choose some weird shit to get off on it on the internet. She goes, you knew you didn't make it. LMAO. It's not a watermark issue. It's a you issue. Okay, so by this logic, guys, every time that you see an image online that doesn't have a watermark that's being passed around, it has over like 194,000 retweets, all that kinds of like high numbers. Every time that you see that, before you even think of taking that image and putting it on your social media, where you are not going to say that you created it, but you were just thinking of participating and sharing something that you thought was funny, I need you to search the internet high and low for who originally created that image. I don't care if that meme is no longer relevant by the time you find out. Do not post a meme, you guys, because if you share that without giving credit, you're a horrible person. You're a Twitter thief. This is what adults are deciding to sit on Twitter and bitch about. Everything going on in the world, all these articles that could be written on horrible influencers and all of that. And you're complaining because your friend forgot to watermark a meme.
Kim, there's people that are dying.
You guys know what? I'm done with this video. The craziness is just everywhere. I don't know if maybe people are bored. They're getting a little stir crazy because vaccines are going out. And they're like, oh my God, the world might be getting back to normal. So let me get a little bit more crazy online. I'm not sure. I'm done fighting with the kids. I am going to go enjoy my day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Please go and enter the giveaway. Just follow my Instagram. Winner will be picked in about a week. And good luck to the winner. Good luck to everyone that enters. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys all in my next video.